What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into something kind of cool. Omnia with the Raven. I did look down outside of the description and I saw the very first comment says Edgar Allan Poe would be proud. Listen, when it comes to that damn poem, The Raven, and me, we go way back. That's honestly the first piece of any kind of poetry, stories, any kind whatsoever. That's probably the earliest memory that I have as far as literature goes, as far as poetry goes. The Raven's always been there. At one point, I knew it all word for word. I did a monologue of it for drama, that kind of thing. But let's jump in. Let's check it out together. Let's see what we got. Omnia with the Raven. If you guys enjoy it, go show Legionnaire BG some love. We're already subbed up. We've already hit the like button. Shout out to Miss Emma. Happiest of birthdays today. Let's see what we got.
The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping.
Oh, it's gonna be cool.
As if someone gently rapping, tapping at my chamber door. To some visitor, I muttered, tapping at my chamber door.
No, what's happened?
Merely this.
Oh, came back.
And nothing more. Ah, distinctly I remember it was in a bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here forevermore.
Listen, this might be one of the coolest things ever already, and we're all literally only a minute into it. It's a long poem. It's a damn long poem. But what I heard already, yes, my Lord, we need to hear this. I for sure needed to hear this. It's every single poem that exists out there, especially the ones that are in some sort of rhyming format, could be turned into a song like that. But I don't see very many examples of that happening. So this is very, very interesting. It's very, very new. It's very, very cool. Let's go.
And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. Presently, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating,
"'Tis some visitor entering at my chamber door."
Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Merely this,
and nothing more.
And nothing more.
With the harp, too, it had to be a magical instrument, of course. Of course.
Out into the darkness peering, long I stood there wandering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. The silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token.
And the only word there spoken, and
was
this
whispered word. This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word Lenore. Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. Surely, said I, surely that is someone at my window lattice. Let me see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore.
'tis the wind, and nothing more. This is fucking fantastic. I love every single second of this.
Open wide I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed, but with mien of lord or lady, perched upon my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Eris, just above my chamber door, perched and sat,
and nothing more. Oh my god. Like a fucking lute and a harp. We're gonna bring out the ocarina of time next. Magic.
Any bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance it wore. Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou, I said, art sure no craven. Ghastly grim,
wandering from the nightly shore.
Tell me what thy lordly name is on this night's Plutonian shore. Quoth the raven,
Nevermore. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to turn some more poems on the song.
Raven sitting lonely on that placid bust spoke only that one word as of his soul. In that one word he did outpour. Nothing further than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, other friends have gone before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before.
Then the bird said, Nevermore.
Nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed by an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on
Oh
the tufted
my
floor.
goodness.
Once more on the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking, fancy on to fancy thinking, what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking, nevermore.
Nevermore. Then I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing.
Prophet said I thing of evil. Prophet
Oh, we
still
skipped a
bird
couple.
of devil. Whether tempter sent or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted on this desert isle enchanted, on this home by horror haunted.
Tell me truly, I implore.
Is
Damn.
the balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet said I think of evil. Prophet still if bird or devil.
Yes, by
that
the heavens
stretched
stretched above
us,
us.
by that God we both adore. Tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aiden it shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Clasp her air and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that bird or sign in parting, bird or fiend or shriek of starting, get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Put the bust among my doors.
Jesus.
Take thy beak from out my heart and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore.
This is wow.
Now the raven never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Eris, just above my chamber door, and his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming.
And the lamplight.
Door of a stream throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor will be lifted forevermore.
Holy shit, I got chills. That's a whole new damn way to hear it. That was like a monologue with music. Son of a... We have a damn harp. We got a lute. We got all the amazing magic that's needed for a tavern. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That was fantastic. Yeah, that's fucking fantastic. It deserves it. I loved every single bleeding second of that. 110%. Even if we did. Y'all know we did. We missed a couple stanzas. What do you call them? A little piece of a poem. I guess a stanza. I guess we meant, no, that's like a song. A stanza is a song verse, a poem. Shit, I don't know what it's called. Definitely missed a couple verses in there. But overall, my God, it took me way back to my monologuing days for sure. He did it better. I'm going to throw that out there. Omnia with the Raven. Definitely get over it. Show Legionnaire BG some love. Smash the like button if you liked it. The dislike button, but I won't believe you. Check out the other video over there. Tell the next one highly combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. Love you to the moon and back. Peace.